ladies and gentlemen, we are getting started here with our second contest of the night. But first,
Mr. Free Agent himself here.
Took a long hiatus out of wrestling, but now he's back. He made his return to wrestling at TCW in December.
What a prick.
Mocking the fans there. That's something you used to do all the time.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Not once. I gotta say, doing commentary so far, before he gets in the ring here, you do look familiar to me. I don't know why.
Really?
You sound familiar, you look kind of familiar.
It could have been... Was I in the crowd one time, or...
I don't know. You need to wear a mask. That's what you need to do.
Something like that. Well, wait, hang on. Wait a minute.
And what's he asking for here?
This ain't work.
Oh, he's got a mic.
He has something to say now.
Here we go. If he can even get it out with the crowd booing him.
He doesn't even want the mic.
I'm only coming out here to say the last time I was in a TCW ring, I got cheated.
Oh, that's what they all say.
I am still the hottest free agent in wrestling history.
If he was the hottest free agent, someone would have picked him up.
That's true. He did not take that loss to Coach Will lightly, apparently.
Knows TCW would be nothing without me.
And
now, approaching the ring.
Wait a minute.
Here's the brother.
somebody's heard enough.
The Resurrector himself. You can call him Xavier.
Well, look at this.
This is a man who has been on a path of destruction since being resurrected. I don't think Deshawn has any idea what he's getting himself into.
And as much as I don't want to say it, I do have to say it, but I have to thank Sean Hunter for defeating the former Shadow Destroyer.
That's right.
The man that originally kidnapped me
He gets all the credit for that.
and ruined my career. But this isn't Shadow Destroyer anymore.
This is Xavier. This is a whole nother being. And we have never seen somebody start off their careers as dominant as he has. You cannot underestimate anything about him, including his athletic ability, as you just saw. Deshawn needs to stop arguing with these fans and get his mind in the right place here.
Where's he going? He likes taking his time.
He does.
I didn't sign up for this.
Come on, man.
Did he just say he didn't sign up for this?
Yes, he did.
What does he want?
Well, here's the thing. You can't just show up and run your mouth and expect to have an easy day. Xavier here is not happy during that six-man. He was handcuffed and just simply counted out of the match.
And here we go.
So, I mean, look, Xavier has to take that anger out on someone, and I can't blame him.
I mean, he said he was ready,
Remember what you said about him taking his time?
but he also told the ref he was ready, and now he's stretching again.
One thing about Deshawn that we need to give him credit for is his experience. He has been doing this for well over 5 years now. So will that be something that matches up with Xavier's strengths?
And I'll say this as well. Xavier's more dominant. He's more powerful. But the cocky.
And that's
slaps
something
him
you
back.
don't want to do. But continue, Zach.
But Deshawn has the height advantage.
He does.
But does he know how to use that height advantage? against Xavier. I guess we'll see.
And as I previously mentioned, he has been out of wrestling for quite some time. Is there some lingering rust still?
There could be. So far, starting off with the headlock. You can see...
And wrenching it there.
You can see every time he wrenches it too, he does get Xavier down to a knee, and Xavier's going to have to pick himself back up, which takes a lot out of you. It may not look like it, but it is hard to get back up while stuck in a headlock, and you see it here, now wrenching on the wrist, and pulling him away from the ropes.
Great ring awareness there by Xavier.
That's the other question, is who has the better IQ when it comes to being in that ring?
I don't even think Deshawn thought about grabbing the ropes. Those were just his instincts.
It very well could have been, but now look. Now he has that wrist, and I don't know if you can see, but he's pulling back on the wrist. Look at Xavier.
Stepping on the back of his leg there, and he's got him in a headlock of his own. Great transition there.
And now again, you can see pulling him right into his body, but there's that IQ of the ring.
Oh, and a nice shoulder tackle there.
And Xavier staring him down.
Drop down from Deshawn. Leapfrog. And a beautiful arm drag. You better turn around, Deshawn, because I don't think he realizes that Xavier
did not affect him at all. And you see the panic now.
And a textbook hip toss there. That was beautiful.
Look at him. He's bending down. He's gassed. You do not want to be. You can't be exhausted already. Big back elbow.
Deshawn looks a little dazed
and
there.
A big spear. Deshawn was turned. Look out!
And a back senton. Now, just a reminder, Hotshot Deshawn, he does have a sense of urgency here to impress TCW officials. He may or may not earn a roster spot here tonight, depending on his performance.
That's right. I mean, if they're really impressed, even if he loses, it doesn't mean he can't sign. You know?
Another question is, does this roster have the room, and are his performances impressive enough to replace the spot of somebody else?
You can see he's taking his time. Look out!
Xavier with a suicide dive.
Landing on his feet as well. Getting him all the way, bringing him back towards the ring.
Deshawn didn't even know what hit him.
He had his back turned, and the second he turned back to look at the ring, he saw Xavier flying at him full speed. Mach 60. If that's even a speed.
Xavier dropping down for his own. Deshawn sliding underneath. Ducks the clothesline.
Oh! Do you see that? Just threw his body at him. Again, the speed. Full speed. Just charging. Almost like a football player you'd see.
Right. Crash once again officiating this match.
And doing a great job, by the way. Officials don't get enough credit.
They don't.
And what was that?
That was an eye poke right there.
Of course.
Crash getting on his case. He could end the match right now if he really wanted to. But it looks like he's being a little lenient there.
Has the foot right over the throat.
Now, if Deshawn does get too cocky, Crash could end this match at his discretion.
And again, do you really want to be taunting the crowd? And again, going after the throat.
You can't be choking him, man. What are you doing?
Trying to brush away Crash, the official.
Now, choking him on the ropes will also give Xavier difficulty breathing as well. That's what he's probably trying to do right now, catch his breath.
And that's smart, especially the longer the match goes on.
Right.
It's going to catch up to him. He's going to get more tired.
Right.
And that's why it's those little things that in a match that could go very long, those little things can be a huge impact.
And there's a clothesline bringing Xavier back down to his feet.
Cover. 2 count.
That was a deep 2
And
count.
look at this. This is smart. A 1 count, but smart. I'll give him this. Right back for the pin. It's not about the pin. It's about him kicking out. Deshawn knew he wasn't going to get him a 3 count. But the kick out makes him more tired.
That's for you, lady.
It takes a lot of energy to kick out,
That's a good point.
especially late on in a match.
And hooking the leg.
Yes.
Now
Again. Kick out.
See right
Xavier, tired after another kick out.
right there, Xavier just had to lift the shoulder. Before, when you hook the leg, you have to almost thrust your way up almost.
Lines him up on the ropes. Big forearm. Grabbing the hand. Irish whip into the ropes. And Irish whip reversal. But look
The
out!
head scissors, a cartwheel,
And
Deshawn still has no idea. He landed on his feet.
running shotgun drop kick.
You better cover him quick.
Oh! And look at Crash's hand close to the mat for that 3. But
That
he
was a
stopped
deep
right as
2
that
count.
shoulder. Right as that shoulder went up, he stopped.
And Deshawn has been in control of, I'd say, 80% of this match. And it only took that little bit of offense to almost even the odds instantaneously.
Big suplex takes a lot out of Deshawn, but also what did that do to Xavier?
And another 2 count. Deshawn holding his side rib area and abdomen from that impact.
And remember, he got hit with the drop before.
That's right.
Got hit with the senton before. So what impact does that have?
Very,
That was like 2
Deshawn should be very thankful he lifted his hand up because Crash was on the opposite side of being able to see the shoulder. That could have been a 3 count.
Yeah, Xavier was blocking Crash's view a little bit. I wouldn't say he was in the best position, but he did see the hand go up.
If Deshawn had just simply lifted his shoulder, that
It
could
would
have been a 3.
It would have
Exactly.
been 3. Imagine it was. Imagine how much of a fit he would have threw.
Right?
You see they're both back up now. Forearm. What's Xavier set here? Going across
Here
the
we
ropes
go.
and
In a C4!
Big C4.
And both men are down now.
Both men are down, and we
Getting "This is awesome" chants from the crowd right here.
referee Crash counting. See some movement from both men. And both get to a knee. Deshawn with a quick punch. Very smart. Xavier with the punch right back, though. Both men on their feet now. Punch from Deshawn.
Right hooks from both men here. Back and forth.
Back. And no! Xavier with the block.
And he blocked it again.
2 blocks in a row. And
Oh, a spinning back kick. Kicked up.
big elbow. What a combination. But,
Xavier fighting back, showing life.
and look how grabs the...
And there's a German
Jeez.
suplex.
Right on the shoulder. But, look at those.
Oh, a bicycle kick. And Xavier setting up for
Look at this.
a Canadian destroyer. And Deshawn is out.
Look at him. He ain't moving.
You better hurry up to cover him.
He is not moving, but... And 2. Oh! again, so close. And again, I want to take it back to that German suplex, grabbing around where the ribs are that he's been holding. That's obviously not the main impact of the move. Obviously, it was his shoulder.
Right. And even the neck area, too, there.
Yeah.
That's something that can shorten careers.
But he got right up. He's running on pure adrenaline right now, and that's going to run out.
Now, to Deshawn's credit, I don't think anyone has given Xavier a more difficult time.
And look at this.
Oh, and a super kick to the jaw.
That could be it. It's not.
And Deshawn can't believe it.
He was able to break out the leg and then get the shoulder up.
The Hotshot has put away many opponents with that exact move.
He's going to have to reach into his arsenal. He's going to have to...
I don't know what else Deshawn could possibly throw at him.
And like you mentioned earlier, the ring rust.
Yes.
What's he been doing? Has he been working on new moves for his moveset?
It looks like he's still catching his breath, too. There could be some issues with cardio, something we know Xavier does not struggle with. What could he possibly be thinking here?
He's getting him up. Hooking.
Is he going for a superplex?
That's going to take a lot out of... Yeah.
And Xavier's in a seated position
Look at
right
them,
now.
though. Punch to those ribs.
He's hooking him
No
up.
way, no way.
And he's going to hit the angel wings.
The finish from the top.
2, 3.
Wow.
Ring that bell. Xavier just stole that victory from Deshawn. And what an incredible win there. I say stole, but are we really surprised?
As much as you hate to say it, though, you gotta give credit to Deshawn. He put up a big fight.
Absolutely. He does fall to 0-2 now in his TCW career. However, like you just said, he took Xavier to his limit. And Xavier does not look surprised at all that he pulled that off.
0-2, so much for being the hottest free agent.
I know. And will that affect a future signing of his?
That's up to the management. Just now getting to his feet.
He almost looks like he doesn't even know what happened.
You don't know where he is.